Imagine opening your eyes for the very first time. But instead of a cozy room, you're surrounded by endless cold water. Instead of a mother's arms, you're nudged by a 200-ton giant. And instead of your first cry, you hold your breath. Because you were born not on land. Not in a home. But in the middle of the vast, freezing ocean. You are a blue whale calf. Birth. At birth, you're already the size of a school bus. 8 meters long. 3 tons heavy. And yet, you're still fragile. Your mother hasn't eaten in months. She fasted through the entire pregnancy. But now, she produces over 50 gallons of milk per day just to keep you alive. And you drink it. All of it. You're gaining 90 kilos every day. But while you grow fast, danger grows faster. Sharks circle. Orcas watch. Even as the largest animal on Earth, you're never truly safe. Childhood. Childhood as a blue whale. No games. No cuddles. No learning the alphabet. Instead, you swim thousands of miles with your mother. Constantly moving. Constantly watching. The ocean is not a playground. It's survival. You breathe air, but you live underwater. Which means every 20 minutes or so, you rise risking the surface, just to take a breath. And that surface? It's no friend of yours. Boats. Noise. Plastic. Humans, unknowingly turning your home into a hazard. Adulthood. You've made it through childhood. You're now 100 feet long. You weigh as much as 30 elephants. You're a living legend. But you're also lonely. Blue whales don't live in pods like dolphins. They're solitary. Quiet. Distant. To find a mate, you must sing a low, deep song that can travel hundreds of miles. But now, the ocean is too loud. Sonar, engines, drilling your song gets lost in the noise. And if no one hears it, you stay alone. Midlife struggles. You've swum across the Pacific, dodged oil spills, escaped fishing nets, and survived ship strikes. You've seen your kind dwindle, once in the hundreds of thousands, now only a few thousand left. Your food? Tiny krill. But even they're disappearing, because the seas are warming, and where there were once swarms, now there's silence. You dive over 300 feet to find food, taking in over 4,000 kilos of water just to filter a meal. You burn thousands of calories for a few mouthfuls of plankton. The final years. Decades pass. You're now over 80 years old. Scars line your massive body, memories of battles, close calls, and human mistakes. You've seen glaciers melt. Waters change. And your kind hunted for oil, soap, meat. You're tired. Your breath is slower. You begin to dive less, sing less, eat less. And one day, you descend into the deep. Not for food. Not for escape, but for rest. Conclusion. Being a blue whale is a miracle. But it's also a tragedy. You're born into a world that doesn't understand you. You carry the weight of history, the cost of size, and the silence of a species that can't scream. You are the biggest animal to ever live. Yet your life is one of solitude, danger, and constant struggle. So yes, it kinda sucks to be born a blue whale. But maybe, just maybe, if we listen closely, if we care enough, we can make sure that struggle isn't in vain. Protect the giants. Save our oceans.